Guys, I don't know what is in the air this week, but it seems like everybody's going through it. Everybody. Hello everyone, my name is Angel and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be coaching you through a feeling I know all too well. Feeling stuck, feeling confused, feeling burnt out. It's totally normal and we'll get you through it. I feel like I am the #1 drama queen of feelings, and when my feelings kind of take me out, the #1 thing that I wish somebody would tell me is to stay consistent. The first thing that we want to do when we don't see the results that we want is to give up. I can never be that girl if I give up on myself. You can never be the person that you are aspiring to be if you are the first person to give up on yourself. When it comes to consistency, there's a couple of things I want to encourage you to do. Keep track of everything. And I started this back when I was an undergrad with my job search. I started tracking and writing down every single job that I applied for in an Excel spreadsheet. And it just let me know the actuality of my efforts. Did I really apply for 100 jobs today, or did I just feel like I applied for 100 jobs and I was only 15? The end goal is that you have to keep putting yourself first. On the days that you can't show up for yourself 100%, can you at least show up for yourself 10%? I just need this much from you. Can you commit to this much for you today? Because at the end of the day, this is your world and no one else is showing up like you need to show up. And you'll build your community and you'll build your career and everything will come to you eventually. But why not have it today? Why are we always waiting for our future self to bear all this responsibility? Take some accountability today, right? Any way that can increase your odds of getting out of this rut and getting to that level of success that you want to be in is what you want to look for. For example, my content creators out there, we post videos all the time. I'm someone where I feel like I was doing everything right, and I asked my partner, I was like, baby, what could I do to build my community? And he was like, well, let's start with the times you post your videos. Boring? Yes. But that one thing that I did has brought me from 150 subscribers to almost 300 subscribers in just a few weeks. It might not seem like a lot, and it isn't, but you can't get to 1 million, you can't get to 100,000 without your first 100, without your first 500. You have to start small. With that being said, it is so easy for us on a day-to-day basis to overlook our achievements. Are you guilty of that? Because I am so guilty of that. I'm like a hamster on a wheel every day, and sometimes I forget, okay, like little wins are still a win. Little by little, a little becomes a lot. When you have small improvements, small things that you're doing every day, it takes the burden off. So for anyone who's looking to start a business, start a side hustle, go back to school, pursue a degree, those are big life changes. Getting married, having a baby, those are big life changes. But it all starts with one decision, one choice, and the little decisions along the way get you to the big decision. It's okay for it not to be perfect right now. What are you, 20, 25, maybe 30? Like, we have time to get it together. Relax. It's the idea of building a community of amazing individuals like yourselves that gets me in front of this camera, even on days like today when I'm not feeling good. Working towards our goals is supposed to fill us with satisfaction. You're never satisfied with your goal once you achieve it, but it's the idea of getting to your goals that lights that fire within you. And that's why I prioritize and I encourage you guys to be mindful of the goals that you set. And I encourage you to change them if they're draining you. If you're making goals and the goals that you originally set doesn't really serve you anymore, and it's honestly making you feel pretty nasty, drop it and find something else. Becoming the best version of yourself, picking yourself up, getting back on track, it all requires you to constantly make mindset shifts. You always have to upgrade your beliefs and expand your identity in order for things to change. When you're at the lowest point in your life, you don't know what to do, this is the best time to try something else. If all else fails, try something new. If what you've been doing isn't working, if who you thought you were and the path you thought you wanted isn't appearing, clear your glasses and try a different way. Make it work for you. Don't just sit in your despair. I used to do that forever, especially when you're in toxic relationships. That's when I don't even want to go back to that point in my life ever. Okay? This is something I love to talk about. Breakthrough moments. These are the moments in our lives that completely change the trajectory of who we are and who we're going to be. When people blow up, when people achieve their dreams, when people's small business turns into a large company, it is the result of many small actions. You have to build up the potential for a major change. And I know a lot of us, especially me, I love instant gratification. I am looking for the easy way out of everything. And unfortunately, that's just not the way the real world works. Sorry, Barbie. The outside world only sees actions. They don't see everything that you did before. They only see that one thing now. People don't know you've been applying for 100 jobs for weeks and you've been working as a waitress to make ends meet. No. All they see is, oh, well, she hasn't got that nursing position yet, and I told her not to do that, and here she... People are always hating on you. It's life. People never focus on actions. All they want to focus on is results. Show me the money. Where's the results of all these actions, all these things you've been doing? Okay? Same thing with content creators, small business owners. Oh, that's really great that you started a little business. Like, good luck. No one wants to support a small business. They want to support a major business. How many people know a friend who started a small business and none of you support them? Be honest with yourself. It's embarrassing. But it starts with us. Something I want to point out. Progress is non-linear. You can't just do A to B to C. Sometimes A is here, B is here, C is all the way down here. You can't expect everything in your life to be perfect and cookie cutter the whole way. And although that's what people make it look like, everyone is lying. Social media is not real. People are just showing you what they want you to see. Don't let it get to you. Stay on your trajectory and it will work out when it's ready for you. Don't compare yourself and your journey to Susie down the block, because all that's going to do is discourage you and make you feel small, and you're not living in Susie's world. You're supposed to be the main character here. Grow a pair, put your big girl panties on, and get to work. I think I want this to be the most important thing that I say in this video. A small change in what you see can lead to a huge difference in what you do. If you're unmotivated, if you don't know where to go, if your path is confusing, this is the time to look for inspiration elsewhere. Sometimes you just need a little bit of inspiration, just a little spark to get the fire flowing within you. I am someone, when I feel burnt out and when I feel low and just honestly down on myself in general, which yes, it does happen. Will you ever see that? Probably not. You'll just have to believe in what I'm telling you. I'm someone where I like to just give up. I'm like, you know what? This isn't working for me. I'll come back to this when it's working. And that's probably the worst thing that I could do. Giving up on yourself when you want to create change and make moves is like the biggest L you could take. I encourage you to look for inspiration and look for people and ideas that fill you with joy and make you think, okay, I'm passionate. I know what I want to do. I'm going to go for it. That's what you need. Rebrand, regroup, try again. This is your world. I'm gonna go off script here, even though I said I wasn't gonna do this. We never appreciate the things that we work so hard for. If you are a college grad who can't find a job after college, remember that you're a college grad. You did that shit. Appreciate that. Appreciate the small things in your life. Don't give up on yourself. Don't be your number one downer. Don't be your biggest hater. Be your number one fan. Pick yourself back up. We all get down. We all have those days where we're just not feeling it. Find your happiness. Find your cheat day in life. Find things that just get you to tomorrow. So that's honestly all you have to do, is just get to the end of the day, get to the end of the hour, and give yourself something to look forward to. What are you gonna do to take things back into your own hands? Get your shit together and get back on track. This is your wake-up call. This is your reminder that you have dreams, you have goals that you have committed to for yourself. and you're letting yourself down. How can you be there for anybody else or expect anybody to be there for you if you're not even there for yourself? You're deserving, you're amazing, you have what it takes, and I look forward to see you being amazing in whatever way, shape, or form matters most to you. That was enough for me for today. Thank you guys so much for watching yet another one of my videos. I can't express how much I encourage you to just keep going. Even on your lowest days, keep going, and you'll be so glad that you did not give up on yourself. And even if you've given up on yourself in the past, even if you've said you were going to do something and you didn't do it, today's a new day. All right? That's the best thing about this world, is you wake up every morning and it's a new day. New dreams, new goals, new aspirations, clean slate. You got this. I'm proud of you, and if you need me, don't hesitate to let me know. Thank you guys. I'll see you next Sunday with another video. Get your shit together because I love you. Okay? All right. Bye.